Can you hear me, guys? There you go. I think you can now. Hello, DG. How are you? Oh, hi, sis Michelle. How are you? Yes, everything is okay. I think I 90% recovered on my lashes. So, how are you? A BC, it's also been a while. Is your Aquarius kind of like thinking about you? Is your Aquarius thinking about you? The stars. Wow. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands. I am seeing here your person sort of thinking about you because he knows he did something. It kind of their conscience are bugging them. So yeah, your person is thinking about you. That's for you, BC. BG. Why is your Libra distant today? Why does why is it your Libra distant today? Let's see. Why is it that your Libra is distant today? Why your Libra is distant today? The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Coins, and the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Don't take it personally because from what I am seeing, your person here kind of wanting to achieve something like really big, but it felt like I need to focus on this because it's moving very slow. Again, it's nothing personal. I think that this has something to do with a career or finances. That is for you. I know, right, BC? BC is also kind of like, if you guys remember, yeah, she's also one of the OGs. Sis Michelle. Sis Michelle. Ace feelings towards you tonight. There's a lot. Time for a nap in between words and serendipity. So, sis, your person here is trying to, let's say, if me and Michelle are going to meet each other, I want myself, to be physically prepared. Um, Very excited. Like, what better have a lot of time, a lot of energy, stamina. Mhm. Let's see. The lovers, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Because I don't want to disappoint her. I want her to give the best attention, all of my attention, and I don't want her to feel neglected. The Four of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and I want her not to feel um, that I am there physically and my mind is, at my hometown or somewhere else. The Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Seven of Swords. Sort of, I also do not want her to feel that I just talk shit and I'm excited to be there, but, she's not going to feel it, see it. And a King of Swords and the Moon card, and I don't want her to question all this abundance that I am offering. This is not about the moves, this is not also about the gesture, but this is how I want her to feel. Actually, there's a lot of cards here. How can I present this? Uh, there you go. How can I um, make her feel that I am serious with our relationship, with this connection and us being in a sort of being one. Um, really, really excited. So, what I am doing right now, I think that your person also doing some sit ups, push ups, supplements, everything, taking care of himself so that when you see him, he's 101% um, in action. In action. What are you, sis Michelle? I believe that the lightning is a little good, right? I know, right, Azzy? You've been here for a while too. Um, I want you to know that I'm a real person because in the past months I used AI, right? All right, BG. So I'm a real person. You can pinch me. All right. Is he doing? Is he doing? Is he going to text back before the day is gone? The World card, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Communication is going to happen tomorrow. So if you are kind of like waiting for the day ends, rest, rejuvenate, prepare. Filipino in me. PNF. We have issues with PNF, BNV, T and TH. So forgive me for that. Yeah, but that will be, I mean, not today. That's for you. So, Azzy. Hold up. Azzy. Yeah, I have here Azzy. Your question is, will Emmanuel, I'm sorry, I cannot really see. Will A, Camilla, Jasmine finally move out soon? Mm, let's see. I'm hiding some cards here beneath the table. This is for you. There's a jumper passion ignited. It felt like there's really a burning desire. Either I want to move out or I don't want you here. hmm Prosperity begins, and conflict and defeat. So what I am seeing in here is with the combinations of these cards, sort of like, yeah, we were going to grant your request, whether it is good or bad intention. There's no good, there's no bad. The universe, if that's what you wish, I'm going to give it to you. Hold up. The Knight of Coins. Wow. The King of Wands, someone asked me to do so, but I am not really think. I already thought of it, but I want to somehow inflict some. I want to make someone a little mm, disappointed. So I'm staying the World card because this is what the person wants. There's really a passion in here. The Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords. I am seeing, these people are going to move out, but it will going to, let's say, I know I will move out. Let's say you want me to leave at around 10. Um, yeah, I'm going to leave, but around 3 p.m. You're still going to see me a bit more time. I am going to leave. Okay. But I want you to be pissed off a little more for the last time. Hmm. Yeah, but they are going to move out. That's for you, see. I hope so. I'm actually um, crossing my fingers. Hold up. Where are we? Are you going to see your Libra tomorrow? BG. Are you going to see your Libra tomorrow? I wish the daughter well. BG, the lovers. The Emperor, the Nine of Coins. So from what I am seeing here, there might be kind of like a tug of war that's going to happen in here. But you will win if you want to see him tomorrow. Yes, I'll show up, but things there's a lot of things that I need to focus on. I may be I need your little understanding in here because I'm gonna show up, but just a short period of time. If everything went well and goes back to normal, someone just need my attention. But yeah, you're going to see your person tomorrow. Does he miss you? Even though, like, no, a little contact today. Does your person missing you? Even though that there's like a little contact today. The High Priestess, Seven of Wands, the Hangman. Your person here wishes to have more time with you today. Um, yeah, but let's say there is some priority in here, and I need to be with here's the seven. I thought it's here. Here's the seven. Seven of one, but I have to kind of really either schedule my time, be strategic with my day. Yeah, but there's something or someone that I need to focus on. But I do miss you a lot. But I need to realign and refocus myself to for the well-being of everyone. All right. So Libra's thoughts and feelings for you today. Libra's thoughts and feelings for you today. Libra's thoughts and feelings for you today. Wow, Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Temperance. What if, this is the thought, all right? What if right after checking out my daughter, or what if I dropped to BG's place, or am I gonna do it very soon? But you are in his thought, kind of, yeah, I wanted to see you, feel you, touch you. That is for you, BG. BC. Hold up. No. All right. BC. Does your Aquarius really like the person he is dating? Mm. Does your Aquarius really like the person he is dating? Does your Aquarius really like the person he is dating? Does your Aquarius really like the person he is dating? Eight of Cups, the Death card, the Ten of Cups. I believe there's something here, like I have high impressions on this, or high expectations on this connection. But as time passes by, this emotion is getting a little lesser, to a point where in sometimes I want to hide, to a point where in sometimes I want to pause, to a point I make excuses with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I have feelings, but it's a little disappointing. I want to turn my back around. Hold up, let's see some more cards in here. That's card. There's also something that I want to return, come back, have a U-turn, 180-degree turn. Four of Cups. There's also something here. Uh, I already have this, but I choose the other cups around me. The Knight of Swords, kind of really stressing out the sun. I wish I went, or the warmth is within me, or the warmth was already felt. And I want to go back to that warmness. I'm really stressed about how I can do this. It kind of like there's no rejection yet from your person his to the person that he is currently dating. Um, Not yet. Although I believe this summer your person's going to somehow knock on your door, or probably just send you a message like, hey, save me. That's for you, DC. That is nice to hear, Nancy. BG. Should you send the GN text, even though there's no response? Uh, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Moon card. Now, here's the thing. Um, Kind of knowing you somehow with how you presented the question says Yes, you may. But the thing here, are you ready if in case that your person's not going to really not respond? Are you okay with that? Because I am seeing here a little delays with the respond. And if you're okay with that, by all means, sis, go ahead. Katie K. Katie K. See what is Jordan is thinking about your current conversation over text. He said he doesn't want to compromise about the kids. All right. This is for you, Katie K. Doesn't want to compromise about kids. Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups. The Four of Swords. There's some, well, at this very moment, there's, let's say, 90% of realness on what he is saying. Because that is the current feelings, right? That is the, as of the moment, emotion. Pressured is what I am feeling, plus the fact that um, I feel like it was a demand. Hold up. The Magician, demand, request, wishes, Eight of Swords, and a Death card. I'm seeing here, at this very moment, your person here is standing um, or being firm with his reasoning, with his statement at this very moment. But we already talked about this in the future, right? Your person's going to change the way how they think. If you're asking me at this very moment, yeah, I'm very I have a conviction in what I said. Mm. That's the realness of me at this very moment. Yeah, that is for you, Katie K. High Priestess. Love message. Where are you? And where is your question? It went up. Hold up. Mm, hold up. I went too I went too far. High Priestess love message for the next 2 weeks. There you go. Love message for the next 2 weeks. You left the water sign, on read because they kept doing this to you. Not sure about the person. So, High Priestess, this is for you for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Coins. You know, for the next 2 weeks, I am seeing there's, the emotion cannot be forgotten. It cannot be thrown away. You cannot throw it out of the bus. Um, it remains the same or it remains inside, but it can't be expressed or it will not be expressed. Felt like I am suppressing my emotion. With the sun, the Knight of Wands, and the Death card. Let's say, is this the apology? I think there will be an apology that will be given not in verbal form, but in a kind of an energy form. It could be actions, not directly, but you know the person is asking for apology, low key. There's also a bit of movement, kind of let's fix this, but I'm not going to do it alone. So I'm just going to show you that I am interested, that I don't want to throw this connection away. If you need time, go ahead, but I am just here. So, well, there's a bit of a positive movement or changes, kind of like baby steps, but at least unlike what's happening right now. So that is for you, hot priestess. All right. Yeah, me. Jeffrey's thoughts and feelings towards you. Jeffrey's thoughts and feelings towards you. Yin, peace, time for now. Um, it felt like comfortable, being comfortable. Um, it really felt like this is like a breath of fresh air, like an energy that we do not need to care because what we have to do is just to cherish the moments together. Um, there's no intensity, there's no pressure, almost as if resolving a past issue or an issue, period. Knave of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Is this me wanting to really express how I truly feel? It felt like also there's a plan that I wanted to discuss with you, and this is us, the two of us, asking you out. I don't know, there's something about your eyes. A kind of sparkly, but I felt a little sadness and I want to make you feel comfortable. And that's not on a card though, about the eyes. That's just what I am seeing. Kind of like your Terry, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Wands. Why not me expressing this emotion as your person talking? Um, why not me trying to express this emotion so that she's going to feel more loved, comfortable, worth worth the time, worth the effort, deserves to be loved. I am seeing here, I think that your person here is starting to really soften up and express their emotions with you. Um, that's the energy of your person. The thought is me, what if I'll be I will going to be a little open. Um, the feelings here is I want to give you some love. I want to give you or offer you or show you how I truly feel about you. That's for you, Yami. All right, MR. Will Daniel going to contact you tonight? With the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Death card. What I am seeing here is I want to talk to you, but I'm not going to express it tonight. Although I will, probably in the other day, tomorrow, some other day, but not tonight. Another question for MR is Daniel's feelings for you. MR, Daniel's feelings for you. Daniel's feelings for you. Daniel's feelings for you. The Hangman. Wow, Four of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Another person who wants to open up a bit. Another person who wants to be a little mushy lately, um, or in the coming days. Don't fall down. All right. Um, sort of let me kind of inviting you in into my heart and see what's inside of my heart. That's for you, MR. I'm sorry. There you go. Love reading for April. I turn down the volume and I keep on speaking. Ciao. For April, so love reading for April. Poised, TikTok. Wow. Never ending story. Hmm. It felt like this is the earth. There is a planted seed here. The seed wanted to come out, but the soil is a bit tough, rough, and kind of controlling the growth of this expression of emotion. Um, Almost kind of like you're expecting something this April, but it felt like it's about to give birth, it's about to show up. Almost. All right, almost. The devil card. Told you there's a control. The emperor, a lot of control, 10 of wands. April. April romance reading. All right. Um, sees chill. It does really look like to me. It's a bit frustrating because it felt like there is a promise. Um, let's just say it's not that it's not going to happen, but kind of it didn't meet the expectation. You asked for a blue color, let's say royal blue. It's still blue, but it the result is sort of powder blue, turquoise blue. It's still blue, but the nah. What I wanted is royal blue. So it felt like yeah, you showed up. It was experience, but mm, so satisfaction wise, it felt like it's not meeting the expectation. That's what you can expect this April. And what will be the outcome of your connection with Anthony next year? Wow, with Anthony next year. Outcome of your connection with Anthony next year. Outcome of your relationship with or here and now in reverse. Building blocks in reverse, time to go. Wow. It felt like it is a promise. It felt like it is also an expectation, and it loses the battery. The battery got drained. You're about to go somewhere, um, but the path towards the destination kind of rocky. So there's a reroute. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't look good. it kind of like it's impossible that it's going to happen, um, or things are happening. Uh, Queen of Swords, King of Coins, the Eight of Cups. I am feeling a lot of probably I'm giving up this year. Um, I'm not seeing separation though. I'm seeing pause because it kind of feel like it's just talk shit, you know. Things are just said, kind of like talk is cheap. So I must stay, kind of. I don't want to give attention to it now, you know, or this year. I'd probably prioritize other stuff. Mm. What will happen to you and David next year? How about you and David next year? To be fair in reverse. Why? Wow, time to go. The time to go kind of really sticking with your energy. Um, if there's a one thing that's going to happen in here is to kind of like valuing yourself because you kind of wanted to move forward to there's an aha moment in here. Now, why am I staying in this staggered connection or connection that is not flourishing? The Three of Wands, the Star, the Five of Pentacles. Sort of, even though that I love you this much, I value you this much, it felt like to me I need to release. That I'm not sure what's happening in your energy, but since it felt like there is a lot of changes that's going to happen. And especially next year, right? But the good thing here is you're going to have time for yourself. That is for you, sis Chell. Is your person thinking a lot about what you will think of body features and body image? Is there confidence? We have obviously seen each other in person, but not all things. Now let's see. Is he body conscious? In between worlds, regeneration, coming to the edge. Why am I hearing? All right. Um, Amazement is what is going to be expressed. Um, It kind of like a mixed feelings in here. Maybe not a walk in the park, not rainbows and butterflies, but from what I am seeing is I know for a fact that yeah, our body changes. Um, I have expectation. It might not going to be met, but who cares? Do I care? No. Am I here for um the physicality? Well, of course. I That is the reason why I'm here. But there's already an emotion involved. So with coming to the edge, it kind of the emotion here, the love, becomes more stronger and kind of covered what I am seeing. So there is full acceptance in here, like embracing the five of coins, the chariot, the hermit. If in case that this is you, because I can see here there's an emotion or kind of like doubts in here. I don't want to show my shoulder or my skin, if I may say, because it felt like that's not the attractive part of my body. Um, your person actually grew over, that sort of shallow thinking. Don't get me wrong, I love visuals, but even the latest phone, you know, can be replaced the next year. We've all seen that, right? I think that is um, a tradition. All right, Four of Cups. Yeah, the World card, the Lovers. Sort of. There's already maturity. Again, don't get me wrong. I started on that. I that's the reason why I'm here. I'm visual. But then again, love overpowers everything. It changed my perception. And for me, what I am seeing is the person that I love, especially the hermit in here, the dreams and aspirations of that we built. So it matters, but it does. How can I say this? Let's say I probably look at it, but does it really bothers me, or should I give importance to that? No. Um, at the end of the day, you're the person that I love. So, and I stick into that thinking. What I love is Michelle. Is he body conscious? Yeah, he is in himself. Um, Actually, I think that this is the question both of you are having. Uh, for him, he don't care about how you look in good days, bad days. It's still you. How about me? If is she feeling the same way? Now I'm feeling the fear on his side. Uh, that's for you, sis Michelle. Don't you dare. Alright. All right, Atiba's true intentions for you, Shantae. Atiba's true intentions for you. The Magician, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Okay, there's when you slow down, is there a control? I think so, right? Because you're trying to go against the natural flow of things, even though you're slowing it down, right? Even if you're driving, you're trying to step on, I don't know if that's a brake, um, so that things are not going to move the normal or the normal move, um, or the flow. So I'm seeing a bit of a control. So this is again intentional, um, of my expression of emotion. Eight of Cups, King of Coins, and a Queen of Swords. So I felt like here, Shantae, things change because your person sees, oh, when I was doing things, she got complacent, sh- to a point wherein she's demanding and she's demanding more, um, or asking for more. That's why I step back a bit. Um, there's no intention here of leaving, but the intention here is more of, I feel like I showed too much and now I am somehow taking my crown back, or taking the power back. Again, your person have emotions for you, love for you, but controlling it because he felt like, yeah, she used that and sort of take advantage of the power. So I want to take it back. That is for you, Shantae.
Babaylantv.
Karima, what is Sohel's current feelings for you? Sohel's current feelings for you. The Eight of Wands. The Five of Wands. The Eight of Swords. Felt like there is a bit of irritation that's happening in here, to kind of crossing the boundary of I want to hide or I am hiding, because it felt like either I am on trouble or she's bringing some tea or bringing some trouble. That's why I want to kind of hide, energetically. The Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands. It felt like there's an energy here of I don't want to bow down so much. Um, I don't want to comply that much. Uh, it felt like I just let her experience that, but now it felt like it becomes a chore, it becomes an obligation. Um, so, another story of a person, of a man trying to slow down. Kind of, I realized that I gave more than, and she took advantage of that. Karima, what is attracting Sohel the most of you physically at the moment? Because the last time that he kept saying that you look so beautiful, that something is different. What is he thinking that changed? So this is for you about your physical attribute. I think that your person here lately are also changing theme every now and then. Kind of, I wanted to experiment and try things in the connection. Unfinished symphony, higher power, a leg up. Mm. Well, there's compliments in. Oh, it felt like, how about me? I want to know if this is where the irritation um, is connected because it felt like you always wanted me to say things, appreciate you. How about me? Hold up, let me clarify that. The Seven of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. It felt like to me what changes here is you became a little aggressive, yet you look innocent. Um, it really felt like there's an energy here, or kind of like a, like she don't, kind of, it's hard to do it at the same time, to be aggressive, know what you want, a go-getter, um and look so angelic. There's something really, yeah, I'm now seeing there's something about the face that kind of really doesn't look your age, which I appreciate. The Nine of Pentacles, what's this? The Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Um, there's a different glow in your face. It could be just the moisturizer that you're using, the makeup, but kind of like there's some lightning, could be the highlighter, what have you. You know, it could be just the lights. But either way, he's seeing some changes that kinds of added glow, kind of you look so fresh. Um, it could be the, you know, beauty creams that you're using, but I am seeing your face fresher, younger, tighter. Um, and I kind of liked it. I it looked good on you, right? That's for you, Karima.
Babaylantv.
BG. Will Libra going to tell you why he was distant when you see him? The Two of Wands, the Lovers, the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords clarified by the Temperance and the Knight of Swords. Will your person's going to open? Not all, but at least share some thoughts. Um, I'm not saying that what he is saying is not true, but in fact, that's the realness, the 100%. Is he, what I am sharing with you is what I want to share. There is something that I want to keep, but since everything that I am sharing with you, that's 100% true. Mm. Doesn't mean that because I um, hid something for myself, I am not telling the truth. Um, Everything that I said is true. It's not just all. All right. I hope you catch the drift on that. That is for you, BG. Karima.
Babaylantv.
So, what are Sohel's biggest desire towards your connection currently? Is he wanting to walk away from his bad marriage and be with you? The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun. It really felt like your person here is caught up in between the two ladies here, literally. The one is cold, the one is warm. So kind of like total opposite of each other. Um, it felt like the other person is a bit mature. Are we talking about, mental perspective or the age? But there's kind of like really on a different scale, on a different um, format. Um, Format computer. What I'm trying to say here, different, kind of like really opposite personalities. Hold up, there you go. Let's see some more cards. Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So I wanted to kind of open a back door, run from that. The other person feels like, yeah, I'm in. So let's say I am inside a house. I'll just go into the bathroom, lock the bathroom. There's a window there, going out of the window and run. So which means I sneaked on the other person just to see someone. Um, wow. Biggest desire here kind of your person here wants to win you, that's for sure. King of Wands. Yeah, what I said is true. The Five of Cups, it kind of, if there's a message here your person would love to say is you kind of will came in a little too late because I made a decision when I made a decision right off the bat prior meeting you. And I'm blaming myself for making a decision right away instead of waiting. Um, Biggest desire is I wish you came in first. I wish that I saw you first. A Knight of Cups, but I am trying to work things out, and the Nine of Swords, and I'm stressing out how I can figure everything out and be with you. Uh, is he wanting to walk away from his guy wanting? Yes. There is different from want and then fully doing it. Want, that's the reason why I probably see I'm inside the place, I'm inside this house. The other person feels like, yeah, I'm here. I'll just go to the, bathroom. Went to the bathroom, locked the door, went out. So the other person feels like she's still, the other person is still under the impression that the person is in. But in reality, that's just a perception, but the person already went out at the back door and be with you. Uh, Biggest desire is to, if I can turn back the hands of time, see you first, and made a decision from there or waited, blaming myself. I should have waited. Um, I didn't know that you're going to show up. Karima, what would be he like to tell you, but saying to you, scared or too proud? Well, that's one of the thing. I didn't know that you're going to ask that. Uh, 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is me not telling you 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. I wish I can say how much I wanted to turn my back on a specific connection. 8 of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Coins. Sort of, um, I want to work things out with you, but the other person or the other side is also doing some hard work for me not to think of, you know, or at least, yeah, think of leave it. So, in a way, I was a little spoiled. Okay. Knight of Swords, the 9 of Coins, the Devil. There's also some pride in here. If you can wait for me, I want you to stay with me while I'm on the process of figuring out how can I release myself, from the other box, from the other connection. That is for you, Karima.
Babaylantv.
BG, does your person or Libra wants to be with you? The Chariot. If I do not have, or if my time is free, I would rather, you know, um, either commute or travel, to see you. 8 of Cups and the Death card. This separation somehow breaks me, but it doesn't mean that we are far from each other. The separation here is the distance, what I'm trying to say, because we're not together physically, so separation. But what I'm really trying to say here is the distance. Kind of, if I am only there, I could probably, you know, feel your warmth. So this is another example of to see is to believe. If probably some of you guys, right, thinks that I am AI. Mm. That's why I decided to show my face. Oh, that, well, she's a real person. So now you know I'm a real person. So somehow like that. That's the energy that I am seeing here. PG. La la.
Babaylantv.
La la. How will Gideon feel about you being pregnant? How will he going to react as well? Wow, the full card. The Queen of Wands, the Tower. Oops. Well, it felt like you're on your part. I wanted to tell the person because this is also part of him, right? And he deserves to know because, again, we made this. But for him, you're probably excited or nervous, but for him, there's just one reaction: shocked and then reject. Mhm. Well, that would be the initial reaction: shock, reject, pause, and be silent. At the Knight of Coins, yeah, the Sun and the Three of Coins. Kind of wait. Um, I am approaching towards you, and then hearing. There you go. Yeah. I'm approaching towards you, and then hearing you're pregnant, and oops, wait. What you said? So there will be a shocking, discovery, shocking kind of an ice bucket challenge, right? You kind of, I was frozen. Um, that's the feeling for now. Kind of, it's more overwhelmed than being excited. Hmm. That's for you, Lala. Katie K, please see when will Jordan's conviction about the kids change to be open enough to try again with you. Let's see. King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess. You know, you know that your person's going to do this. You also know that your person here is a bit stubborn. And I think that there's no discussion about your person's stubbornness. It's proven, it's tested, man. The Seven of Swords, the Strength card. Kind of proven, tested with, a stamp of approval from, you know, FBI, White House, what? World Health Organization. It's certified, your person is stubborn. Seven of Swords, clarified by the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Um, it felt like that your person here truly, the more he feels the force, the more there's always rejection. I don't want to accept request suggestions. I want to discover things my own. So, um, When is this going to happen? It really felt like to me last month of this year, bridging the new year. Temperance and the Knight of Coins. Most of the months in this year are stagnations. There will be last month. Um, he's going to make a decision of his own. Yep, that is for you, Katie K.
Babaylantv.
Hold up. I went too far with the questions.
Babaylantv.
Hold up. What is happening? Give me a couple of seconds.
You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert.
Congratulations, Lala. Mr. Maurice, what does the card see coming towards you in the coming weeks in jobs and finances? This is for you, Mr. Maurice. In jobs and finances. All right, Mr. Maurice. Love begins. Firm foundation, financial and material changes. It felt like an opportunity will give birth anytime soon. Whether this is this April, if I may say, April or May. Um, sort of whether it is expected, unexpected, opportunity after opportunities are going to show up. Well, I can see you've been keeping yourself busy. The Nine of Coins, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Wow. It really felt like to me, if there is a decision making that's kind of been going on right now, you must, you must make a decision right now. Hmm. It felt like there's a stargate or a gate that is opening. Six of Wands, good news, the Emperor, Judgment. It felt like that you will be chosen. I feel like you were part of the competition, whether it is, no, this is not, but it felt like athletic. It felt like there is a reward. And you're the one who's gonna be called, or your name is going to be called. It also felt like to be Mr. Maurice. All right. It felt like this is the energy of opening a box, and you're gonna be surprised because the box looks small, but there's a lot inside. You never kind of expecting that this small box contains different abundance. I'm also seeing promotion, by the way. If you're asking about career, but more on financial, I'm seeing financial stability and financial freedom that will be experienced this February and May. That's for you, Mr. Maurice.
Babaylantv.
All right, BG. Will A going to ask to see you if you don't message him tomorrow? Going to message you tomorrow. Are going to see you if you don't message him today. Are going to message him tomorrow. Is he going to show up? The Six of Wands. The Two of Swords. The World card. Wait, the Two of Swords is clarified by the Star. And the Three of Wands. Well, I believe that your person here expecting for your message tomorrow. If your person didn't receive, any simple messages from you, it felt like he will be disappointed and not move or do anything, either to reach out. That's for you.
Babaylantv.
All right, Cherry Chubbs. You promised yourself that you would never ask the question again, but curious, what is the older Aries feelings about you? So he's overseas and his birthday is coming up, and saw him in social media. Changed in the wind. Is it you, your energy? You told yourself not to ask about him, discuss about him, but here we are. Right? Wow, the Four of Wands. I think that the older Aries here kind of with this special day. Well, of course, it's his birthday. He's aware that it is about to arrive. Um, he have experienced a special. treatment coming from you, um, and he wishes he would experience the same thing. Um, he remembers you. That's his current energy for you, says Cherry Chubbs.
Babaylantv.
Thank you, Lala, for loving the new setup. Wait, there's more. I promised you guys, right? What is that? I think I just need to know that my left here is actually my right, and my right is a left. I'm seeing this on my left, but this actually right. I just thought, what is this? Yeah, this is connected here for extra music, if in case that we need to. Hope there's no copyright. Then again, there you go. Yeah, speaking of, uh, we will be changing locations. The setup literally changing locations again. Um, Currently on, they're doing it, so it's kind of more studio-y vibe, you know. I hope it looks professional, but I guess yes, it does. Um, it kind of humbles myself, especially OGs, right? Uh, Seeing me, imagine I started with just a small table at our ancestral's house. Bad lighting, bad everything, you know. Then grew from here, and then the next would be kind of like really studio-y, like studio for us, you know. Um, yeah, we're improving. Look where we are now. XO, should you give up on for men? Or are you eventually going to be officially together again? Why is taking so long? Are you just wasting your time? You bombarded me with a lot of questions. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. There's actually an impression from men. I should have approached you, but in either the news that I am receiving or my impressions, you're okay without me. So I don't want to disrupt that. There you go. Uh, the Two of Swords, the Star, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it felt like you're doing okay. It felt like you're much better off without me. Ten of Wands and the Strength card. How, although I wanted to really see you, talk to you, it's kind of, I feel like I am a bad luck, to you. Because my impression here is you're doing okay, you're at your best at this current moment. Um, there's pause in me, and again, that's intentional, of course, because of how I observed you. Should you give up on for men? Um, No, that's not for me to decide because, again, there's love or there is like a realization from for men. Um, I want to go back. I want to return, right? Um, Going to be officially together again. I think you should be the one to either reach out to him or initiate something. It could be direct, post, something because you're still being watched. Are you just wasting your time? No, no, because your person here still feels something for you. I don't see that you're wasting your time. Should you give up? If you don't want to make a move or initiate something, by all means, go ahead. Because again, if I am seeing that the person is okay without me, why? I, I'm the baddest person alive if I'm going to um, give you another headache. So I'm watching you from afar and loving you from afar. That's for you, EXO.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you.
EH. EH. Is male interested in you? Is male interested in you? The Five of Swords, the Nine of Coins, the Devil card. Interest, we have good interest, bad interest. Interest, it looks like good on your perception, but it felt like to me there is a hidden agenda, but interest wise, he is. What is Mill's intentions towards you? That's the follow up question, right? And I'm happy that you asked about that. Now let's see, because we saw the devil card there. The Page of Swords, the Temperance, and the Devil card. It doesn't matter if we're using this deck, other deck, Devil card shows up. Mm. It really felt like to me, there is a hidden agenda baked in. I'm not saying scam, but more of what I truly wanted to experience in here. The Moon card and the King of Swords. Well, domination, controls, partly sexuals, but like fully submitting. Well, you wish. Kind of Mill is not the kind of person who's going to submit. Well, that's the intentions for you, EH.
You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert.
Alright. Cherry Chubbs, you started your internship today. So you're right. Oh, thank you. That they are tough and a bit rude. How is the placement going to go for you? They're bitchy. Let's see. How is the placement going to go for you? Wow. It really felt like they don't have a heart, so you shouldn't. You know, be a chameleon. Um, Play the game. If they don't have a heart, turn the switch of your heart as well. Ace of Wands. I feel like your passion, your desire will be given. And I think that's also the message. Don't be too sensitive because I think that you're also being observed. You will be given the chance if you kind of blend with us. Mm. I felt like there's a lot of politics in that workplace. That's for you, sis.
Babaylantv.
I as him, is your mother-in-law aware that because of the second son has taken transfer and because of her second son has taken and staying so far. Wow, Page of Wands. Well, it came to me, King of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Ah, well, who are we to judge the right or wrong parenting? Different mothers kind of shows different affection, love to their children. To them, that's the best way, right? Um, we cannot also blame them. They could be a product of their time. That's what they know then. That's what was being experienced to them. But I am feeling here that the information came to me, but since he is my son, I don't want to pay attention to it. Um, Hoping for my son to change. So I know that the information, I know the information already and kind of expecting it, but I'm going to act blind, act like I do not have a tongue, to voice out, kind of go on, child. Whatever happens, I'm still your mom. That's for you as him.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you.
All right, sweetie V, will you gonna get the interview call from UST and get selected? When will you gonna get the interview call? Or should you just attend interview at ways.com? Any chance there? All right, sweetie V, the sun, knight of swords, ace of coins. Well, I am seeing here, whether it is from the USD or ways.com, I can see here both you can get in. So you have um you'll be in a situation to, you know, choose between what's best for you. You're gonna have some options. Not everyone is going to have this kind of privilege or opportunities. Are you gonna be selected? Yes, on the USD. When is the interview going to happen? Chances are next week or next month. Should you attend the interviewways.com? Sure, go ahead. Any chance there? Yes. That's for you.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you.
All right. BG. Is he still being faithful to you? Is he still being faithful to you? Is he still being faithful to you? The Knight of Swords, the Five of Coins, the Ten of Swords. As I can see here, if we're talking about faithfulness, I think that your person here is faithful, but they have the tendency to be influenced by someone, and kind of, once I did it, or once I am doing or in a situation, kind of, this faithfulness is going to sink in. And then, let's say, I can be easily lured, and I'm going to reject. But the thing here is, somehow I bite in, and then my conscience is going to pat me up. Poke my back. Hey, someone, someone is watching you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Back off. Sorry. Mm. So I can say yes. You're faithful. You're faithful is still your person. Your person still faithful to you. Your faithful is still your person. What a damn. Right. Chell. Clarity on what would be the reason why you let go of your connection with David. This is for you. Wow. It looks so good at first. The milk and honey kind of, yeah. We started real good. I feel the banquet. I feel, being um offered, presented a gift. Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands. And it felt like this is a tease, and then kind of a promise that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then you're going to remind them, hey, you promised this, blah, blah, yada, yada. And then your person tend not to, oh, did I say that? Tend to forget things, and then, yeah, it felt like his promise is made to be broken most of the times. Yeah, that's how are you going to um, realize, or kind of think, what's happening in the situation.
You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert.
I MC current feelings and thoughts of Annabelle towards you, knowing that you were with MJ and Lizelle yesterday. Wow. Um, MJ more close now to you. What should you know? So current feelings and thoughts of Annabelle towards you, knowing that you're with someone. Mhm. Yesterday. The Knight of Cups. Oh, I feel an attack. Told you. Knight of Cups, it should be a slow moving energy, but with the Five of Cups, internally, I think that your person here is already asking. So your Annabelle here is fishing some information. Mhm. The Nine of Cups. Um, kind of you're making me realize that my perception of you is correct. It felt like my my blood is slowly boiling again. The two of coins, the ace of coins, and the lovers. Instead of this is what you should know about. I believe that this is instead of me putting putting empathy on you, it kind of makes me more aggravated, more agitated with things instead of you making me feel or you should tame me down. It kind of you're intentionally um pissing me off. That's I can see another trauma, another fight. I feel like your person here, Annabelle Super Saiyan. So the Son Goku, right? Changing her appearance for some reason. Believe me, your person's going to either change hair colors, what have you, cut off their hair, you know, because of this situation. One thing's for sure, you made her pissed off. Mhm. That's for you, MC. Karima. Thank you, MC. Karima. What are Sohel's true love feelings for you? Is he deeply in love? Has his feelings been growing? Mm. Deeply crazy in love? I believe it's not just the feelings growing. There's part of his muscle growing. I can feel it just by looking at you. Mhm. Two of cups. Mhm. But I'm not showing it to you. Again, Daphne, your left is the right and the right is the left. There you go. All right. So I'm not showing it to you, but in reality, kind of, I have this cup, but I'm hiding it somewhere, behind me. Four of cups. You're always on my mind. You kind of, um, even there are a lot of fishes in the ocean. There you go. I am attracted to a turtle. Just the Seven of Wands. I am very. I'm starting to protect that connection. I am starting to somehow. Again, your left is your right is your left. All right. Um, Starting to protect the connection, starting to fight for the connection. The sun, the tower, the world. This. Things are changing. It felt like this experience 3D is now becoming 5D. Um, it felt unreal. It felt kind of like a dream to me. It felt like that you're so hell here. The old Sohel is dead. Oh, look what you made him do. Kind of, I left. You left, he left, his old self for you. Definitely things are growing. Things, emotions, and the muscles are growing. That is for you, Karima. Ah, what happened?
You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert.
What also? What? Oh, tongue twister. What also has intentions towards you currently? Currently, what is so health intentions towards you? So health's current intentions towards you. So health's current intentions towards you. Queen of Cups. Ooh, the Six of Coins. The Seven of Coins. It felt like I have waited for so long, or you have waited for so long. Are you waiting for him, to say, can you be the mom of my kids? Because it felt like um, you meet the standards. Wow. You set the bar. Wow. Hmm. The Knight of Swords, the Five of Coins, the Three of Wands. So I really felt some drastic changes in him, and that is in a positive way because kind of I'm bringing myself, not forcing myself, because I'm willingly bringing myself towards a different soul hell that meets that is that will Karima loves and that Karima deserves. So the intention here is from good, better, best. We are on the best. So congratulations, that's for you. So how is he currently viewing you? Now let's see. How is he currently viewing you? How do his eyes see you? Mhm. Well, why I'm hearing this um the Twilight Zone and then there is this hypnotic sort of says be careful of how you're using this now because it felt like you can even ask anything that you want and the only response here is yes master. Then mm. The Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, the King of Swords. Because of kind of this emotion, like the King of Swords sometimes is the king that is because I want to fight for this connection. It doesn't matter if I am in a it is rightful, it is humane. What I want to do is just to protect my kingdom, to protect my um treasure my people, my queen. It doesn't matter if I am wrong or if I'm right. I can start a fight. A Seven of Wands, the Knave of Wands, and the World card. Says don't be don't be offended if they see you somehow, not just, no, it's not a sex object, but they're very thirsty for you to a point wherein I wanna, if I am your person, I want to plant a seed in you and see how our DNA is going to combine. And I know that that will be a beautiful child. Um, Kind of really like a source of creation. Yeah, that's how your person's viewing you, and you're giving him inspiration to do more of like positive things. But then again, like what I mentioned here, there's some sort of this hypnotic kind of. That's why I told you to be careful on how you're going to use that, especially right now, because you can also ask him to destroy himself. So be careful with that, okay?
Babaylantv.
What does your person want to say but doesn't? This is for you, BG. What does your person wants to say but doesn't? Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Most of the time you're a little pushy, and hard for me to it's hard for me to cope up, and it's hard for me to leave you, but I wish you could slow it down a bit. That's for you, PG.
Babaylantv.
Says Michelle, what other thoughts is your person's having towards you that haven't been said yet? Ooh. I have the tendency to be OCD. A change in the wind, the fates, in between worlds. It really gives me kind of like the feeling, probably this is something that you didn't know. When I place things and something changed, when I place things and something changed, I know that something does really change, whether it is intentional or not. So I'm very particular with, especially with the things that I'm really focused on. The Four of Coins, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords. something that you don't know. It was actually love at first sight, but I play hard to get. I acted as if I don't know, but I know you have feelings for me. The lovers, the nine of cups, the two of coins. Because I wanted to know if the expression is going to be wasted or not. So I have this emotion with me, like love at first sight. Back then, I know that I like you, I love you. But I acted also as if things are okay up until you confide your feelings to me. That's where I feel like I knew it. But I want you to know that I want to apologize to you about that. I I play hard to get, but in reality, I do really love you back then from the start. Ah, that's for sis Michelle.
Babaylantv.
I Karima, hold up. I went too high again. Oh, give me a couple of seconds. It's not moving.
Babaylantv.
Give me a couple of seconds. What is happening?
Babaylantv.
It went too damn high now. There you go. How does he compare, Karima? This is for you. How does he compare your looks and style to hoes? To hoes? To his current partners? Or that's a typo, but of course we can probably use the hoes, right? To his current partner. Is there a lot of difference? What does he like better in you than personality and looks? All right, than her. All right. Imagine here and now, time ago. Um, from what I am seeing in a kind of in his host, just kidding, in his current partner, it felt like I have high expectation, but as time passes by, it went, yeah, not meeting the expectation. I wanna leave yours blessed. Message in a bottle. Truth be told, and probably these are all hidden. The emotion that they have for you. There's something in here that they are also protecting. It could be because of the current relationship, not to create more trauma, because again, he will be the one who's in between all of this. The Six of Swords on the other side, Five of Cups on the other side, the Nine of Wands on the other side. I am seeing here a lot of regrets for the wrong decisions. Um, I'm also seeing here the style, the looks. I'm seeing a different, you know, from the other, no coordination of colors. I'm seeing number five, I mean four, kind of like them. Um, Four is the sign of death, in other culture. Felt like a smells like corpse, looks like corpse. Just kidding. Kind of like the fashion kind of dying. It's very old school. There are classic, right? But there are old that needs to be there. It's really old fashioned. But yours, the lovers, the world card, the Ten of Swords. You're a very attractive person, drop dead gorgeous. Well, both have the same dead. Drop dead gorgeous, the other person is just drop dead. There's difference, right? They see you drop dead gorgeous. The other is drop dead. Period. The world card in here, you're very modern. So there's really this um kind of like a huge difference from end to end. You have this tendency to enter the room kind of like glowing, and they're entering the room, the other side, entering the room, and they know that they can create chaos. I think that this other side is the drop dead, is a person who creates a lot of trauma. I think that she's very caring. The Knight of Swords, to a point wherein she's, sometimes I don't want to be with her. Apart from I'm exhausted physically, I feel ashamed somehow. Yours, the Eight of Wands, yours very active in a different way. Kind of his his exhaustion with you is exciting, because you're the kind of person who always seek for different kind of adventure. If there's no place, you should be in there. Yeah. um there's no dull moments with you. So that's what I am seeing in comparison From you drop dead gorgeous to the drop dead.
Babaylantv.
Mary Love. Mary Love. So what's next in love for you? What is next in love for you? What is next in love for you, Mary Love? Well, Knight of Coins, the Sun, the King of Swords. Well, it felt a very lasting, kind of you don't have a choice. Wow. You're not given a choice. I'm staying here because I should be here. I should be in this position. I should be the one taking care of you. I should be the one loving you. I should be the one protecting you. There you go. Queen of Swords, the Three of Coins, and the Eight of Cups. What's next in love for you? You know, when it rains, it pours. Mm. Because you will be asking for a person who's going to give you attention, affection, love. But this is too much to a point wherein, wait, you gotta calm down. I'm just here. If you were deprived of attention, affection, energies, this one is pouring. This is extra. That's what's next in love for you. That's for you, Mary Love.
Babaylantv.
Sorry. So, Karima, does he feel you look much younger than your age? I think that was answered. He feels like you're around his age. About him and you. Okay. Because he's younger than you. Okay, let's see. The Eight of Swords. Wow. Why am I hearing cryo, whatever, kind of preservation of youth? Is that it? Kind of like there's some preserves. Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. One thing is for sure, it felt like you doesn't look your age, but he is not. He's also not accepting that you look younger than him. There is a battle of beauties, everyone. I'm but you're much looking better, younger. The World card, the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups. You are the kind of person that he can bring and show off, and people will be surprised. Really, she doesn't look her age. Yeah, and I'm proud of her. He's very proud of you. Well, he thinks that you're younger than your age, but not younger than he is. All right, that's for you. Um, Karima.
Babaylantv.
So, what is your baby daddy's feelings for you? Wow. And will they Will there be any actions? Wow. Will there gonna be any actions, and how does he feels for you? Three of Swords. Why? The Seven of Coins. The Page of I wanna. The energy here is I want to make up, or I want to pay my shortcomings. It felt like I did something wrong. That wow. There's an energy here says that your person felt like he bothers, actually he tapped your mental health, and he feels sorry for that. um it's uncalled for. I wish I can go back in time. We didn't deserve that. The Star, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Coins. I should have taken things a little wiser then. um I feel sorry. Now I'm scared to come near you because it felt like you're fragile and you have this um trauma with me. I I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, and I'm not the kind of person, and it's not my intention for you to have a traumatic experience with me. But things have been said and done. All I can do here is to apologize. Shantae.
Babaylantv.
What does Atiba want long term in the connection? Or what from his relationship with the long term? What does Atiba wants from his relationship with the long term? Page of Swords, this is long term, like commitment. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. It gives me the energy here of taking things slowly but surely, like careful, kind of tiptoeing because you're fragile or you're sensitive. Hold up. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Emperor. What I what I want in this connection is sort of traditional, the old school. I'm the man of the house. You're the co-maker, homemaker, what have you. You know, the traditional sort of 1960s, 50s. Sort of relationship. Um, you should cater for me, not being a slave, and I should also provide for you. That's what I am seeing in here. Shantae.
Babaylantv.
BG. BG. Will Libra going to text you in the morning first? Or will he be the one to initiate, or you? The Hermit, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to receive a lot of message, but not the first thing in the morning. But he will be the first one, I believe, afternoon or before the evening comes. But there will be messages tomorrow. That's for you, PG.
Babaylantv.
Hello, May. Current intentions of boy towards you. Current intention. Current intention of boy towards you. Current intention of boy towards you. Current intention of boy towards you. Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. How about I'm thinking of making a move and offer you the commitment, not anytime soon, but at least within the season or next season. Mm. Well, fortunately, we have just two seasons, right? Is it three? Mm. Rainy, Sunny, and Marco. Just kidding. An old joke. We call it that joke. Okay. Um, Page of Wands. The Four of Cups. The Five of Wands. If I, there you go. I already feel that somehow you are upset with me. I can feel that right off the bat. The thing here is, I have the chance to communicate with you directly, but I asked people to tell you, what I mean or what I wanted to say. There's a lot of triggers, and I am getting scared. Yeah, because first, it felt like I lost my balls, right? You're going to tell me I lost my balls. Uh, well, I do when it comes to you because I wasn't prepared. But what if I tell you within this season, the next season, um, about me wanting to communicate and show up with you? So this is the energy of in the next days to come. Not actually, I want to do it now, but in the next days to come, uh, who knows? Why I'm hearing team building, sort of. Probably we'll seeing each other there. That's what I am feeling, hearing, vibing with Boyd's energy for you, sis May.
Babaylantv.
Karima, why can why can you feel so hell's holding you when lying down? Is it all in your head or there's another reason? All right, let's see. King of Wands. Well, it felt like your person is not just blabbering words. You know, have you been in a situation where you are daydreaming, feeling that your person's there, but you're talking to them not just in mind, but like in your reality, in your now, your mouth is opening as if there's someone that you're talking to. The Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords. There's also someone here coming from you, you know. Is it all in your head? I don't want to say yes, because actually, this is because of our separation, the Two of Swords there. This is me, my summon, me wanting to feel you. Oh, there you go. Probably this is you who's blabbering, kind of daydreaming. Um, with a Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, and a Knight of Cups. Because it felt like our enemy here is time. You know, I've been pulling days, stressed out. I want to see you, feel you. Um, it's coming within you, but it's not. But this is not in your head. This is more of you without knowing, sort of doing some spell words. This is spell words. Um, to your person. That's probably I told you, right, Karima, there's something that you're doing, whether it is subconscious, conscious, but your person here is that's the reason probably your person's picking up on that energy and that intense changes is happening. This is you're the source of it. That's for you.
Babaylantv.
All right, Shell. Shell. Give me give you more insight regarding what will happen between older Aries and I sorry, that's Cherry Chubbs rather. Cherry Chubbs. More insight regarding what will happen between you and the older Aries. Okay. Says the longevity of the reading, right, depends on the donation. Um, this is for you, Cherry Chugs. Insight regarding what will happen between the older Aries and you. Wow, to be fair, I love that. Uh-huh. It really gives me the Tower, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands. Well, I am seeing here fixation, talking about the past, what truly happened, fixation of things, and moving forward. I'm seeing here we're heading towards making whole things again. That's for you.
Babaylantv.
Sweet V, How will your interview with USD for software job? How will it be? How will it be? How will it be with your Blue Ripples company? Are you gonna be getting job offer from both? How will it be with your interview with the USD for software job, Queen of Cups? It kind of like they're going to see your creativity, they're going to see your passion, kind of they're going to see your potential. That will be for the USD. How about with the Blue Ripples? 10 of Swords. Wow. Although I am seeing here they can use you. I'm seeing you. Yeah, we can use him until he get exhausted. Yeah. You have potentials in here. Are you gonna be getting the job offer from both? The hang, oh man. I think this is King of Swords and the Page of Wands. From both, yes, but you have to make a choice between both. If I were on your shoe, I'll be here on the what USD. That's for you.
Babaylantv.
I Chell, am I still seeing you're going to get married with someone? Ah, flexible. It kind of like you are just being tested, but I am seeing here at the end of the day, you're still going to, you are walking in the aisle in a white dress still. The Temperance, the Eight of Coins, the Justice. The Temperance here is what I am seeing with the Temperance is sort of um again, there are attempts, several attempts of being in a connection, but you're going to work on things, kind of improvement for yourself. The Justice is in here, so which means yes, you're still your path towards marriage still, the path is still on your destiny. There you go.
Babaylantv.
All right. Arcadia, love reading for you and Coda. Arcadia. Love reading for you and Coda. Love reading for you and Coda. Love reading for you and Coda. The Nine of Cups, the Two of Coins, and the Lovers. This is the kind of relationship that probably you're going to think if you should move on, going to stay, fight for the connection. What I suggest here is to fight for the connection, stretch your patience, because this is worth fighting for. That's for you, Arcadia.
Babaylantv.
BG. Was the meme you sent the reason he didn't text back? The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Sun. Um, I can see here, yes. Somehow it felt like it's uncalled for, and I wanna return the favor for not sending a text back, but to be quiet.
Babaylantv.
All right, let's see. Says Michelle. Hold up. Says Michelle. When we knew, when we first met in person, was your person nervous and very attractive? What were the thoughts? This is for you. Says, I think being nervous is understatement. It felt like I'm melting. My knees are shaking. A leg up, I just mentioned. It felt like I'm getting exhausted. My knees are shaking. I can't stand properly. It felt like I did a crime and I was being asked, and all I can do is I want to say something, but there's no voice, and all I can do here is just to um sort of check my vocal box. Are you there? I cannot feel you. Treasured Island. I feel blessed. Clean it up. Wow. From that moment on, he knows that you are his karma. From that moment on, he knows that he needs to change. He needs to clean up his act. And I can see here that with the flow, of your connection with him, felt like you're a filter. There you go. Um, he's a contaminated water, a polluted water. You are the filter. There you go. And you're getting clean. You're getting him cleaned, you know, because he knows that you're also sensitive, spiritually wise, empath. He can't lie to you. He knows that. Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Fool card. There you go. I need to be. I need to be a fool. I need to change the fool. Remove that from the Chariot, right? Um, the old you, go to the Chariot. To the what? To the car. What have you? Fly away. Nine of Wands. I need to open. I need to shed my skin. A new me. Seven of Pentacles. the high priest that you just mentioned, you being empath here has something to do with his change of the Six of Swords. But I love the new me. I love how you changed me. Again, this is more than just being nervous. I'm scared in many levels. I'm scared of you walking away. I'm scared of you leaving me. I'm scared of you purely in a good way. Right? That's for you, sis Michelle.
Babaylantv.
How did Karima unknowingly influence so held to change since he met you? Because he mentioned he's not the same person, and your cards showed the same. In what way did he change because of you? All right, this is for you. By the book. So these are, slow progress. This is me changing because it's needed, it's a must, there's morality in it, there is a changes because society wise, this is what's the norm, all right? To be fair, it really gives me um, the energy of legality wise, sort of I'm seeing morale really time ago, leaving this, it could be immoral actions or um, what is abnormal in the society, me leaving that. I want to learn, and be accepted. uh, I'm not doing it because it was forced. I am doing it because I need to. Also, for me to be accepted on your end. Uh, Queen of Wands. Well, probably you asked me to do Queen of Wands. There's something in you that you implemented. There's something in you that you said, and it ring a bell. It felt like, yeah, I need to because I should, or else, right? Ace of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. And for me, I believe that you also deserve, to be offered. You may not seeing the changes in me yet, but here I am slowly changing. The changes is not magic. I'm not just going to wake up one day. I'm totally a different person. This is a gradual process. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Um, it felt like I don't need to look at no one anymore. The Four of Cups kind of gives me. I decided a little early, so I don't want to commit the same mistake. I Instead of me pointing fingers with a lot of people there, options. Probably the changes should come from me. So you made him decide that I should also work on myself. You know, no one ever made me feel because I'm seeing a lot of things for me to point fingers to the previous person. Blame it on them. But when it comes to you, it felt like, I think it's me. Hi, the problem is me. Mm. That's for you, Karima.
Babaylantv.
Did Sohel always find you this attractive since he met you? Or did his view of you changed? Well, from what I'm seeing, it changed from, it changed. But let's check some more here. If so, how did it change and what caused him to see you different now? Coming to the edge, a change in the wind, message in a bottle. It felt like this is, believe it or not, this is sort of destiny given, God given, kind of poke them. You find your match. Do something bad, and this person can devastate you. Mhm. So he kind of like have this fear, Karima, of you're probably his karma. Mhm. Someone is scared of their own monster, right? Now let's see. With a page of coins, the chariot, and the judgment. Yeah, with a page of coins, it kind of there's a huge fear um that that is sort of growing in them for you, to you rather. So I have no choice but to kind of really remove all these negativities, right? And shove them away. The Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Knight. Remember, this is what I saw. Remember the big fight that you had, that you told him, you ignored him. You told him you quit, you don't want this anymore. That's where it all started. Kind of you, I was never being treated that way. Hmm. I was never being treated that way. Usually, I am the one who kind of shove people away. You did that to me. You kind of shook my world here. And then that's where it all started. That, ah, now I believe she's my karma. Mm.
Babaylantv.
Karima, is there anything in your personality or looks that he didn't like when he first met you, but with the time it grew on him, right? And he started liking a lot. Now, this is for you, Karima. EH, I think that your question already answered a while ago. Please rewind the video. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. At first, it's not that he doesn't like. He felt like this is overwhelming because you are super expressive. At first, he kind of, is this normal? With the Empress in here, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords, it felt like with the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. You know, when you tend to keep your silence or didn't say a thing, that is when he begins to miss, you bugging them. Mhm. It grew on them. It kind of overwhelming, and but when you're not doing it, they're searching for it, they're looking for it. Mm. That's for you.
Babaylantv.
What has Sohel's been missing about you the most when he thinks of you? I think before you ask questions, I'm answering those questions prior. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. What I am seeing in here, this generosity when it comes to your time, and Ten of Cups, your emotion, your love, the Two of Cups, the Hermit. I feel like at first it also didn't make sense every time that you discuss about your emotion, but with the Hermit in here, it may be late for them, but now they understand. You may be in a position wherein you just came in first on that position or on that level of intensity. Now he understands because now you are on the same level. Hmm. That's what I am seeing.
Babaylantv.
Miss Sakura, may you get the thoughts and feelings from Paul. Thoughts and feelings from Paul, the Sun, King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You know what? Um, it felt like to me, what I want to do here is kind of, I am returning a favor. If you're doing me good, I'm also gonna do you good. Now, if you're stressing me out, I'm going to give you the taste of your own medicine. It kind of, I'm seeing you as my equal. So be good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. If you're stressing me out, bitch, to me, that's what I wanna do. That's what I'm also going to do. The thoughts here is sort of, I'm really going to treat you as equal. The feeling here is, there's no much of like, I think that this is committed, but committed in a way, treat me how to treat you. There you go. But emotionally wise, for me to say it, I think that you're just building respect at this current moment, or the respect was gone. Hmm. MR, why is Daniel not texting you tonight? Oh. King of Swords, The Emperor and the Eight of Wands. He just feel like don't want to. Mm, kind of intentional in a way that MR. So I feel like nagmamatigas siya. Yeah. Um, I want to send out a message, and you should know about that. Mm. Yeah, goodbye, good night to you, sis. Thank you, sis Michelle. Thank you for participating. MR, why is Daniel acting distant and cold? Well, apart from what we saw earlier, that this is intentional. Eight of Swords, Page of Coins, Judge. For some reason, why I'm feeling anger, irritation, sort of. I don't really want to pay attention. I feel like there's really anger in here. It could be I'm throwing tantrums, seasonal anger, or this is point blank. Like I'm truly mad at you. Mm, that's for you.
Babaylantv.
Kala, what's coming towards you in love? What is coming towards you in love? Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, Five of Cups. What is coming towards you in love? Mm. I am seeing here a return. Five of Cups, clarified by the Chariot and the Nine of Wands. Kind of like a return. It could be a past or current person that's kind of like stagnant at this current moment. Kind of fixation. Caller. I know. Probably you're really open to experiencing someone new, but still there's a person who can't let you go, or let go of you.
Babaylantv.
How does age finds your appearance wise? How does age finds your appearance wise? King of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Wow. Appearance wise, clarified Nine of Coins and the King of Coins. It felt like your person felt like you are high standards, kind of. I need you. You love expensive things. It's not that he don't like it. You deserve it. He knows, but you felt like, can I catch up with Colin's um, image, social status, what have you? Mm, kind of really up there. That's what he thinks. Neza, Three cards message from your guides for you right now. This is for you. Three cards from your guides. Three cards. Is that one? No, five. The Judgment, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords. Oh, there you go. You know, I am seeing here kind of is the your guide is telling you to stop this somehow, kind of communicating, and you kind of there's something here about communication or communicating with the person, and you're trying to hide something, sort of. um yeah, there's something here that you're kind of hiding. You're not telling the truth, or probably this is. I'm not saying that you're lying though, but probably you're protecting something. It's either talk to that person or don't talk. But it kind of it's you should make with a judgment. You should make a decision. Be you know be transparent, or keep your silence. This is what I'm seeing.
Babaylantv.
What can you expect out of love next week? What can you expect out of love next week? Well, what can you expect out of love next week? The Five of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Star. Wow. Um, Someone is not telling you the truth. It felt like they're masking. Um, but in reality, it felt like I'm just masking my message. Probably I'm saying no. Probably I'm not showing you something, but deep inside, it's more than a kind of double, triple of what I truly feel. This is actually something positive, which I want to make it appear or look like, yeah, it's nothing. It's normal. It's it kind of chill, but deep inside I'm really intense. um Next week, so I'm seeing uh yeah, masking of feelings next week. That's for you, so don't believe it. Alright.
Babaylantv.
How does your crush feel about you? The Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the World card. You're probably coming in a little aggressive, a little too strong for him. I think that your person here is also trying to wait for you to tame a little. Either to tame a little, or at least give them or show them a bit of a sign. Um, because your person here would also love to express their emotion, but it felt like I'm overpowered with a Page of Wands in here, Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. I think that your person here actually wants to either ask you out, ask some information from you, probably your number, what have you. There's something that your person kind of also wishes um, to see you, be with you in a specific place. It could also be an event in here, kind of. Um, yeah, it could be a date. It could be, you know, an event towards workspace, what have you, or neighborhood, or it's a small gathering, hoping to see you there. Or probably wanting to invite you there. Your person here is somehow thinking of, what if I have the courage, to ask her out. There's something about asking you out that's very important, and your person kind of wanting to do. Um, his feeling here is very interested in you, but you came in again a little too strong for him. Wherein you're probably your dominance, your strong energy kind of shaking them off. So tame down a bit, you know, as act as if, yeah, you should be the one who's chasing me. Because your person your person is building an interest in you. That's for you saying.
Babaylantv. Babaylantv.
You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you.
Right. All right, I guess that's it. Thank you so much. Love and light. Namaste. Appreciate you guys. You can also check, if you have more questions, there's a link in the description box. If you want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. Love and light. Namaste. See you in the next live. Goodbye.
Babaylantv.